The president mentioned that you had to deal with all the slings and arrows during your time at Doge. There's this.
Well, some of the people, some of the media organizations in this room are the slingers.
Well, so there is a New York Times report today that accuses you of blurring the line between.
Is the New York Times, is that the same publication that got a Pulitzer Prize for false reporting on the Russiagate? Is it the same organization?
I got to check my Pulitzer.
I think
counter.
it is.
It is.
So I think the judge just ruled against the New York Times for their lies about the Russiagate hoax, and that they might have to give back that Pulitzer Prize. That New York Times. Let's move on.
Okay, then.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Why this beat so crazy?
We will make America proud again. You try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Hey, buddy, I thought he was doped up. I thought they caught Elon with the pipe and a cane. And he wiping his sugar. Yeah, I thought they caught him. I thought he was, I ain't lying to you. I thought he wiped himself down in that Diddy oil. Yeah, they had to take him a bath. Yeah, I thought Elon was doped up, y'all. But oh boy, you just can't make this up, family. How y'all doing today? Y'all all right? Y'all having a good day today? A good week so far? It's almost Friday now. We getting through the week. It's almost Friday. Yeah, it's almost Friday, baby. I tell you, we're gonna keep winning, family. We're gonna keep winning. It's all gonna come out, man. We are praying for America, for peace, for the common sense movement, for the America First movement, man. You know, it's something breaking the news every 5 minutes. Them Patriots getting notifications. They refreshing the page every 5 minutes. Man, we don't know what to expect next. You know, somebody criticizing President Trump. Somebody turns against President Trump. Somebody said this about President Trump. Somebody out down the street running around with goggles and no drawers on. They didn't tow their drawers. I don't know what to believe. It's something happening every single minute, y'all. You know? But right now, this Elon Musk being on drugs, this whole hit piece that they made about him, and it's been happening for a while, you know. And then seeing Elon with doing this past election with President Trump and everything he's put on the line and sacrifice and what he's been through with the left, you know, and you know, Democrats and people setting his cars on dealerships on fire, and the way he's been attacked and treated unfair, the same we seen with President Trump, you know, who's been dragged in the mud, and everybody, you know, used to love the man and they turned against him. You know, when we started talking about the corruption and what's actually going on in this country, and started speaking on the truth and free thinking and calling, you know, just calling out common sense, you know. And now it seems like Democrats, you know, are hypocrites, because they were talking like this years ago, and now that President Trump and Elon Musk were doing this and that, they're the bad people, you know. No, we don't. Doge is this. Oh, this is that. Trump's the big bad orange man. They're dictators. Threat to democracy. Our sweet cinnamon sugar honey bun democracy. You know. But Elon showed up in the White House, you know, scratching and itching and twitching and with a black eye. People still thinking, oh, Elon just got to be doped up. He high. He crossfaded. He been drinking and smoking. He didn't hit it off the table. We caught him. He got it on the table. It was on the table. You see it on the table? You see that white stuff on the table? Oh, man. I think he called Hunter Biden. I think Hunter Biden is in the contact list. Check Elon's phone. I think Hunter Biden is in there. Man, they've been saying all kind of stuff. And then they made Elon piss in one of them cups. Oh, yeah. They swabbed his throat, I think, and made him piss in one of them cups, and think they put a needle in his left cheek. I shouldn't have said that on camera, I know. It's all right, though. We're still going to make it through. You know, and it says no drugs detected. No drugs detected. And even President Trump reposted a video on Truth Social of this as well. So we're going to get into that. But Elon Musk also just hit he just hit this a couple, like 3-4 hours ago, and once again calling out the fake journalists, the fake news media, you know, the New York Times and many others who lied through their teeth about me. He says, now let's see their drug test. They will fail. Yeah, Elon just said this 4 hours ago. You know, Elon and then once again, Elon posting his other side of the test results. You seen the ones he posted day before yesterday, and now hitting us with this. He just posting test results everywhere. Elon got test results from different multiple people, multiple labs, multiple doctors, and yeah, Elon is negative everywhere. Negative. Cocaine, fentanyl, comethamine. What do they call it? Marijuana. Negative. I thought he was doped up. I thought Elon rolled that joint up. I thought he did, Joe. I thought he did. Called my president a pedophile. No, you didn't. God dog. No, you didn't, Elon. No, you didn't let little X walk around with the so-called pedophile. I know you didn't. Let me find out. No, you didn't let little X walk around smiling and jumping and happy with our president, and he supposed to be on the files. Yeah, we know what Trump's thing was with Epstein. We know his involvement. And we seen Epstein lawyer and everybody come out and say Trump didn't have nothing to do with it. He had no wrongdoing, this and that. You know, it all, and then Trump banned him from his it then all came out, man. We don't got to keep talking about this. Because if this was actually true, Trump wouldn't be where he is right now. They would have definitely used that against him in a way, you know. But oh boy, yeah, these posts are all over the internet, as you can see. You know, the fake news, the New York Times. They're saying Elon on the campaign trail juggled with drugs and family drama. You know, the fake news. You just can't get enough of the fake headlines, the fake news, the mainstream media, the media. People have lost trust, and you wonder why. You know, but people are saying for the legacy media, no drugs in Elon's system. You cannot. You have been caught in a lie again. You know, but. Of course, the left and these activists and Democrats are gonna say, "I don't know. Still don't believe it. Something is still suspicious." You know. But hey, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I want to see what what's the name had to say on this, and see what Trump had posted the video of the drug test, I believe, on Truth Social. Let's see.
Here we go. Negative for all of it. You can see here. Boom, bing, 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 bing. Negative for like everything. They were particularly focused on ketamine, right? Saying that he was addicted to ketamine. So that's quite a known. But what's even better is that President Trump posted that on his own Truth Social by putting up this clip from Fox.
On X. It's pretty incredible he put this out on X. It's pretty transparent, and his commentary was completely clean. LOL. This is in response, of course, to the accusation that he's on drugs, including a New York Times headline from May that read, "On the campaign trail, Elon Musk juggled drugs and family drama." While John's giving us his answer to what exactly is going on here, I wouldn't mind giving a deep dive here on what drugs were on that drug test. I want to know exactly what came back negative.
Yeah, I'd like to see it too. I think it said they're focused on a couple, and I would be like, what about what you're seeing from me? Why did you guys focus on those? I mean, I can look back through my life. The eras when I was being drug tested weren't my proudest ones.
I love how we're seeing, you know, how this thing unfolded, and Elon coming out and saying, "I went too far. You know, I apologize. I went too far." And even Elon going as far as leaving heart emojis underneath President Trump's post. And, you know, Trump still coming out and defending Elon and saying, "I'm still wishing him well. I won't, y'all fake news media. I'm not selling the Tesla. I'm not giving the Tesla up for Starlink. And y'all just want us to really be enemies, you know, and understand that, you know, I'm still wishing the best for Elon. And, you know, maybe they've already talked on the phone. He says, I'm still, they really did this, man. I tell you, the way President Trump and what he's been through, man, boy, you just can't make it up. What we've seen take place is the American politics has really been a reality TV show. I tell you, people are just ready for the next episode, like, man. But we don't need need them as allies. We don't need them as enemies. We do not need them as enemies.
I don't think anybody. If everybody looks back at their life, you're like, dude, when was I drug tested? You're like, oh, I wasn't in a great spot. I think everyone could say, but yeah, releasing it on your own social media platform.
Like I say, some of y'all, I know some of y'all got that stuff, that drink. They make a certain drink. It get everything out your system in like 6 hours. Them Patriots know what I'm talking about, because some of y'all done used it, because you done had to get through that drug test. Y'all not fooling me. I know. I know. You drink that, I think you have to like mix it and drink like an extra like two bottles of water or you have to drink like at least like 30 a couple ounces of water after, so it flushes throughout your system. I know what it is. Yeah, I can't get the exact name and brand or what is, with the bottle. It's like a bottle. Like, I think it comes in like a blue bottle. But y'all know what I'm talking about. And y'all be laughing on here because you know what I'm talking about. You drink it and bam, you clean. Everything. You could have smoked that same day. You could have popped the pill the same day and snipped it all off the table. And you good. I'm telling you, they got that stuff out there, man. Y'all be coming here laughing, but I'm serious.
Transparency wise is a little, I mean, I'm in downtown New York City. You can go get a drug test on every street corner because there's a medicinal shop next door. I feel like Elon Musk, whatever his drug showed, that's the least of our concerns with Elon. I think if it says nothing, I honestly look around and go, let's get this guy on something.
Trump's posting this. He's only a genius launching rockets.
That's crazy. Trump posted this. Trump did post this, y'all.
Having him caught back on Earth, I'm not that concerned about whatever it is he's taking.
I took a Red Bull and I couldn't get excited. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I take a Red Bull and I got to get my creative juices flowing. Whatever he's doing, keep doing that, brother. You're great. We don't need to test you. You parallel parked a rocket. You're good with us, dude.
Yeah, all right. So Donald Trump obviously back in the love and good graces of Elon, and back and forth the heart emojis are being sent between the two. Elon Musk has shared a full drug test proving zero usage of substance. Donald Trump posting this on Truth Social, obviously loving it, saying, whatever you're on, brother, keep doing it. A direct slap in the face of the legacy media that's been peddling baseless drug rumors about Elon Musk. I hope he sues him. Elon dropped his own drug test, negative for coke and ketamine, ecstasy, amphetamines, and a bunch of other stuff. Like a ton of other drugs, negative for everything. Would love to see the New York Times take the same test. Great idea. I hereby challenge the New York Times and Wall Street Journal to take a drug test and publish the results. They won't because they are hypocrites and guilty as sin. Amazing. Interesting that Christian Grind, the author of this New York Times piece and the 2024 Wall Street Journal article accusing Elon Musk of doing drugs. Lawsuit time? Yeah. I mean, prove it, right? Elon, please, Elon, start taking drugs. This is unacceptable. People saying that Elon's not on drugs. He's just normally like this. Let's assume for a minute, says Elon Musk, that I am on drugs. I'm definitely not. This is a sad case, is saying that I'm kicking ass while wasted. Uh-oh. Tesla down 89 basis points pre-market on the news that Elon is not on drugs. Okay. All of Elon Musk's haters after he posted his drug test. Elon shows drug test proves he hasn't done drugs all week. Actually, Tesla is doing great. Again, Elon Musk saying, I'm not on drugs for F's sake. Donald Trump defending Elon Musk again. We love to see it. Donald Trump's done this now multiple times in the White House. He is very loyal, and he also really withheld with Elon. Remember, it was a very brave thing what Elon did. He lost $100 billion in net worth by going in and promoting President Trump, by driving home this election. Elon Musk lost $100 billion. Has any single man lost more running for president? Donald Trump nearly lost his life, and that's what actually united both of them. So it's great to see the band back together again. We love to see it. Next up, Tucker Carlson and Steve Bannon. All right, let's do that podcast at the White House. Let's stream that sucker. I'm ready for that one. Ladies and gentlemen, keep our movement strong.
Trump, say today, gave an update on Tucker. They were on the phone. He apologized. It's all coming out, man. I know how they see these things, and they want everything. They want people to split up, hate each other. They want the division. They want, all this crap to go on, man. They want things to burn and crash, to blame the big bad orange man. But we are rooting for America First agenda, common sense agenda, MAGA. They've already wiped us conservatives through the mud. We've been through a lot, man, and here we are, and we're gonna keep winning. We are going to keep winning, man. Praying for peace. Again, President Trump has a complete mess. His work is out. I tell you, man, what a disgrace. We don't know what to expect next, man. So prayers. But I love y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about everything, man. I thought Elon was doped up. I thought Elon was caught with a pipe and a cane. I really did. I thought he was doped up. And that Diddy had that Diddy all on his knees. He put that Diddy all on his knees. I thought they had him. I thought they caught him, family. I thought they got Elon, calling our president a pedophile and got little X jumping up and down. I thought they caught him. I ain't lying to you, man. But come to find out, it might have been a part of the plan. It might have been a distraction, they say. They say it might have been staged. It might have been orchestrated. But Elon says he went too far. I know some of y'all feel some kind of way about Elon now. You feel this, you feel that. Let me know how you still feel. It's very, very important, man. I love talking to you guys. I love having healthy conversations, man. And American politics has become a reality TV show. We're waiting for the next episode. So I love y'all. God bless you all. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, family.